Okay. Word. All right. So we gotta try to get this in an hour because I gotta plot.
Oh, you're plotting and planning, my nigga. Ah, this is how you do it. Friday night.
Conniving.
Conniving. Get them draws.
Causing mischief.
Trying to get them draws. These glasses is crazy dirty. Hold on.
You know they're relaxing the rules in Jersey for the Super Bowl.
What do you mean?
They let in I think it's 60-70% capacity inside, and the curfew's been lifted.
Oh man, they had to. New Jersey is ran by the mob.
Yeah,
mob controls betting out there, and you can't stop niggas from gambling. That's a big thing in New Jersey. I know spots you could go to, put down $10, do a nice little 6-way parlay, and walk away with like $6 grand. Easy. I love those spots. Jesus. Off a $10 bet.
Off of $10.
I mean, it's a lot of proposition bets in the mix, but if you really know your sport and you could, read between the lines properly, you'll make something happen.
Yeah, I'm definitely betting the over-unders, though.
Taking all the overs. They gonna put up points.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
They gonna put up points in this motherfucking Super Bowl. This motherfucking is gonna be crazy. I like the angle goat versus baby goat.
Watch it be 13-10.
13-10.
Tom wins 13-10. He throws 2 interceptions and touchdown.
2 interceptions, 1 touchdown. And it's carried off the field like a motherfucking returning hero from war.
He goes
MVP. I think if that happens, he definitely needs to retire because you ain't gonna get no better than this. Like, you need to take that John Elway route. Retire on a Super Bowl. Peyton did it. Retire on a win. And then you can really go down as the greatest of all time because you got 7 rings, 7 out of 3. 70% is good shooting from the motherfucking field if you just doing layups. Nigga. So to have a 70% Super Bowl rate, you're fucking good, man. You can retire happily and just be the man forever. Because even if Patrick Mahomes, everybody's talking about if Patrick Mahomes loses, he's not ever gonna catch it. Nah, not necessarily. Because he can win 8 chips. You know what I'm saying?
He can win 8.
I believe Patrick Mahomes can win 8.
I don't know if that's
20 years in this league, 20, 25 years. Look at Tom Brady. What is Tom Brady on? His 17th?
Yes, but you gotta understand that there's a difference between how Tom Brady plays and how Pat Mahomes plays. Pat Mahomes puts himself in danger a lot, and it's not always guaranteed that even if if you play like Tom Brady, you're gonna be in here for 20 years.
True. But
Andrew Luck is already done. Andrew Luck is out. He played like 7 years.
Andrew Luck had a lacerated spleen. Like, he had shit going on in his body that was wrong. But
I'm just
Patrick
saying,
Mahomes has been to the Super Bowl 2 of the last 3 years. Has been in the AFC Championship game every year. He's been a starter. Like, the boy he ain't a loser, is what I'm saying.
No, I get that, but I don't think Tom Brady is such a enigma. Like, it doesn't always happen like that. Like, a lot of those Super Bowls, he got lucky. There was the tuck rule. True. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those Super Bowls,
that's why he's 6 out of 9. That's why he's 6 out of 9 right now, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, to even get to 8.
Like, some people look back and say Joe Montana because he never lost one. And he was like a deciding factor. Terry Bradshaw, he never lost. He got 4 of them too. he wasn't really a big factor. He was great defense.
4 or 5.
You know what I mean? I think that's the argument. That's the argument, though, because in football, it's not just about you. So, like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is why.
But I feel like they're so heavily invested in Kansas. They gave that nigga $500 million with a B, man. $500 million.
That was a lot.
Yo, for the next 10 years, it's me and you, my guy. I got you. And then he got him a ring instantly once he got his half. That's incentive. Somebody giving me $500 million, I'm going to make it happen. And that's going to be the talk of the talk.
Bruh, all I'm saying is, like, if you were to say 4 or 5, I definitely think 4 or 5 is in the mix. I think
he got that in his first 7 years, real talk.
And he can be undefeated in but I don't.
He might. If he wins 2, if he wins this second one right now, I think it goes up even. I think he got 10 in him. I think he got 10 chips in him. I think he goes undefeated in the motherfucking Super Bowl.
That's crazy.
You heard it right here, folks. Welcome to Vino's Veritas. My main man Drew Grizzly with me.
What up?
And we talking Super Bowl because it's Super Bowl weekend. I know a few of you might go back and look at a few of our episodes previously where we said fuck the NFL because we was with Cap, but Cap got a payday, so nigga, who putting up bets on the Super Bowl? Who you got?
I'm probably gonna pick Mahomes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to.
I like the young boy.
You gotta root for the black quarterback. That's what it comes down to.
I didn't know you was gonna go there this early in Black History Month. It's Black History Month. We gotta bet on the black quarterback. You just rolled the black quarterback. Damn, you just like because I would have liked to see Tom Brady like go out on a win, but he might have to go out on the L.
No, I need to see Tom Brady lose more. I know he's the GOAT. This is why. The only reason I want to see Tom Brady lose more, Skip Bayless. I want to see Skip Bayless suffer. I want to see Skip Bayless in agony. I want to see him try to make excuses. I want to see him blame shift. I want to see him avoid the question. I watch his show every day.
So you got Skip and Shannon and not Max and Stephen A.
Skip and Shannon is a better show because Skip is irrational. You know what Skip's gonna do every time.
He's a wrestling heel. Skip Bayless is a wrestling heel.
Exactly.
He purposely, I think he smacks himself on the chest how the wrestlers used to do to make himself more red in the face. This dude, he does it just to get under his skin. And then he sits there and smiles with that wrestler heel smile. Like, I know I just pissed you off. Mm-hmm. He looks like the guy who the devil sends to make the deal. And the devil just comes to close the deal. He's the guy the devil uses to keep his ear to the street. That's the look he gives. He's like, yo, keep your ear to the street if anybody's trying to sell a soul. Come get me if they really trying to make a move. I miss Skip and Stephen A together, man. That's who I miss. But you couldn't have two heels on the same show.
Skip couldn't handle Stephen A. because Stephen A. actually would address the whole thing. He wouldn't let Skip try to deflect and change the topic and shit like that. That's what Stephen A. was too good for Skip. That's why he left. He realized he couldn't do the whole.
Skip knew he could get a bag by himself. He said, "You know what? I know how to make the America watch."
He's not getting that. He needed Shannon Sharp.
I mean, you got to have a black guy. It has to be a white-black dynamic in this thing. I think maybe you should wear a white face on our next Vino Veritas. Maybe we'll get a few more views. Like, it's a white-black angle.
Impression. We can just get a white guy. We could just get a white guy on the show.
I'm not sure, man. I mean, I know a couple of white guys, but they got to protect their image. They not down to say the outlandish shit we might say.
Yeah, that's true.
They got images to protect. You know how it goes. Everybody, you know.
White people always worry about their mom seeing shit. Oh, what if my mom sees this? Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to encourage you to talk a little more reckless in your daily routine.
Yeah.
Like, that's what that was my New Year's resolution. Talk more reckless to these motherfuckers. Because they obviously ain't been respecting my gangster. I was in the club talking crazy last night.
You were in the club or the comedy club?
The comedy club.
Okay.
Talking crazy.
God,
talking crazy. Tony Rock show was great. Shout out to the Funny Bone. Tony Rock was killing it. But it was outlandish. And then I had to watch a young man and his girlfriend get escorted out because this bitch threw up on herself. And I don't know what's up with these niggas nowadays. These niggas is crazy. This nigga had no chivalry to him, no kind of. He like, no, she good. She got it all out of her. Why we gotta leave the show? We don't want to see the finish. I'm like, come on, your girl throwing up. You're supposed to take her out. Like, get her the fuck out of here for somebody see who left this shit here.
Quick question.
Yeah.
How much were those tickets?
Tickets were approaching $40 with tax, and you got to buy. Actually, no, I think they might have been 32, 35 or 32.
Okay,
but
that's why he didn't want to leave.
Yeah, they were in the cheap seats. They were in the back. It was all the way in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, it was, and the crazy part was, it's like 7, maybe 10 minutes left to the show.
Ah, damn. Okay, we got your money's worth then.
Yeah, he could have just easily got up and like slid out before the lights came up, before anybody even realized the bitch, bitch throwing up, and he like, and he's like, nah, my man, she getting it out. She getting it out. Hold on, my man, killing. Oh my God. Like he was intent, like, why we gotta leave? Why we?
He wanted that closer. He was waiting for that closing bit.
Yeah, he wanted that last big laugh. It was.
Yeah, he's like, oh, do that joke about your brother. He had a specific Tony Rock joke that he really liked, and that's what he wanted to hear.
The shit that be killing me, man, it be how niggas be really thinking they like know a nigga, motherfucker. Yeah. Like, nigga, like, yo, I met him last time at the show. You know, I told him next time he in town, we gonna link up. You know what I'm saying? He had somebody working the table for him because, you know, you got to be careful. Can't meet everybody. Some of the big stars, they're very like, yo, look, we can't do nothing, COVID. So I'm going to send a representative down to come fucking fuck with you, get you some merch. You know what I'm saying? If you're really cool, I might get you autograph. But niggas be like, yo, just give him a card. Tell him he'll remember the card because he said, ooh, nice card last time I saw him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be crazy. Niggas be, I love the people. I try to remember everybody, like, but you gotta remember, there's 150 people at each show. Now hold on, this is during COVID. It's 150 people. Before it was like 300 people per show. You do fucking 8 shows a weekend, 5 to 8 shows a weekend, meeting 150 plus per show.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna remember every face. I really appreciate you coming out. I appreciate the support. I appreciate your motherfucker buying merchandise and souvenirs and shit. I appreciate you coming out here drinking, eating with these motherfuckers. But like, I'm gonna be nice. Like, I remember you. I'm gonna be nice as fuck though. You gonna feel like I remember you.
I do remember you. Yeah,
I do remember you. I remember your aura. It was special to me when you came around. I was like,
your name.
You know what I'm saying?
Because the thing, I might remember what we talked about. I might remember. You know what I'm saying? I might remember the way you laughed. I just want to remember your name. I was terrible with names.
I remember the vibe. The vibe was crazy. But pardon me, like, I forgot. I'm sorry. My Mercury's in retrograde. I'm sorry. I forgot. My Mercury's in retrograde. My brain's everywhere right now.
Mercury's in retrograde.
My Mercury's in retrograde. Son, I just found out what that means, son, and I'm gonna use that now. That's my new thing. Mercury's in retrograde. You know what that means? You use the witches and the astrological bitches. The The astrological bitches ain't hit you with that one yet?
They're all astrological bitches.
Well, I learned what the actual Mercury in retrograde means. Outside of the metaphysical, I be fucking up shit. Mercury in retrograde simply means that the planet Mercury, from our position on planet Earth, rotating the sun, Mercury rotates the sun, but it comes a certain time in February where, from our position in the solar system, and we see Mercury move, it looked like it's moving backwards. It's on the same track. It just looks like it's moving backwards. Because of our perception and the angle that we're looking at it.
Oh, okay.
So I've been wrapping my head around this shit for days now. I'm like, Mercury in retrograde. That's crazy. And
that's why you baby myself,
you know, I said to myself, the excuse makes perfect sense. If you really listen to it and really understand Mercury in retrograde, when somebody says, y'all fucked my bad, Mercury in retrograde, it just looks backwards to us. And that's what you did. You just look backwards. You look backwards, that's all it is. You're moving backwards. Mercury in retrograde. I figured it out. So fellas, when your girl tell you, my Mercury's in retrograde, I'm like, oh, you backwards, bitch. Okay, I got you.
That means definitely pull out or wear a condom, because Mercury in retrograde means that she might be ovulating.
Mm-hmm. Retrograde. It moved backwards, but I felt like I was coming.
What?
I said my dick game was in retrograde. When I feel like I'm coming, I back out. I really figured that shit out, man. I'm like, oh shit, that shit is fucking crazy to me when I really think about what the shit means. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense for a one-all excuse for fucking up.
Oh yeah.
For shit fucking up.
My Mercury's in retrograde.
Now, what I don't get, it seems like Mercury be in retrograde for 9 months out the year. It seems like Mercury always in retrograde.
Mercury be backward. Mercury, who said it in the rap? It's like, shit look like it's moving backwards. Everything backwards. Oh, speaking of rap niggas. I don't know if you heard about what's happening with T.I. and Tiny, man.
Oh yeah, fill me in, because all I seen was T.I.'s video on Instagram, but with no context. He gave me no context. So he's just saying these subliminals. He's just being like, "Hey,
this one took a personal. I took this one personal. Okay, I had to delve into this because I ain't know T.I. and Tiny was freaks like that. And now you always be like, why he got her? Like, I know he could, why he, and then it something happens and you be like, it all makes sense. So apparently, allegedly, niggas is having all types of freaky deaky sex. All types. I'm talking like bitches gotta sign papers, bitches gotta look, if you even try to party with us, pop a pill, bitch. Pop a Molly, I'm saying. There are accusations that bitches are saying they just woke up with their pussy all beat up and bruised and hanging out. I don't know if that's the case, but motherfucking shit is wild. And they're saying T.I., the Tiny got them for them. They saying all they people was involved, Shakina, all them shit. They allegedly everybody's involved. They bringing bitches through.
Galil Epstein situation, but with legal age women.
With legal bitches. But then here's the thing. That's why T.I. took to his page, and you'll probably be seeing this. We'll put a little clip in of what T.I. said.
I want to be clear about one thing. Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. Women, black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended, and uplifted. However, evil has no gender. People with evil intentions have no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. I would never treat a woman the same way I would treat a threat. All right? So I think that has to be distinguished. First and foremost, I want to say my wife is a beautiful person with an amazing spirit and a kind heart. She's a devoted mother, and she has a humble soul. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. Now, what we're not gonna do is open up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in and chime in and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this, whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never trafficked anything. Well, sexually trafficked anything. I ain't never raped nobody. Never raped nobody. Also, I'm gonna tell you what's factual. There have been fake stories put up that blog sites anonymously sent to this person. Blog sites anonymously sent fake stories to this person, and the person posted it as though it was a victim, that they were sure that it was a victim and it has been victimized. And what this does is it dismantles the mechanism that women have created for themselves. You can't weaponize something with baseless claims. These are not stories of actual events. They're not. And I have proof of that. And that's why I said it. I have proof of that. I have proof of people who have gone on live with this person and they later said, man, I just wanted some clout. That's why I can't believe they actually posted this shit. I just wanted some clout. So this is what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with. And also, I pose you a question. How you gonna be a victim and an attacker at the same time? How are you being victimized if you are violently attacking someone? Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. They deserve to feel comfortable and confident. They deserve to feel supported. And that's supposed to get them to a place where they can show their face and say, this is what happened to me. This is who did it. And so the necessary steps can follow. This is not that. This is not that. I also want you to know it's evil at play. I'm talking about evil. I'm talking like, evil. And there's been a history. We've had a history in dealing with the particular individual in question. We've had a history of it, man. Had a history of it. And there is a record of pattern behavior like this. A history of harassment. Not, I'm talking about, listen, this is not my opinion. I'm just saying what's on record. A history of violence on record. And we can't just, weaponize social media to take down people who have families and who communities depend on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about who have done everything that they can to uplift and help to evolve our communities. We can't tear our people down like that. And this has taught me a lot. But one thing I know, man, I will not be bullied. I am not afraid. I am not ashamed. And and the truth will be revealed, man. But until then, man, hey, listen, man, any woman out there who's going through things, who have gone through things, if you have a story, and you should come forward. You should, but don't lie, cause that tear the whole vehicle down. Don't lie. Don't lie. The truth is what needs to be heard. The truth. And I can deal with the truth all day. But at some point, man, it has to be some sort of, it got to be something that happens if you come and make baseless claims that are false about somebody that have a negative.
The man was very adamant. Look, these bitches knew what the deal was. Well. And I understand, because I've been to parties where niggas knew what the deal was. And they were saying that it was even so crazy that, like, if his homie had somebody at the party and she was like, yo, I'm really into her, he's like, nah, Tip, this one good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you here, you popping a pill. Like, everybody take one, everybody take one, everybody take their pants off. I signed, you don't want to do it? Say less, leave. And they was telling bitches we'll cancel your flight home. They flew bitches out and told them we wouldn't cancel. Allegedly, they flew bitches out and told them if you ain't fucking, I ain't. But that was your fault, mama. That's my personal opinion. If that was the case, that's your fault. Because we got an old motherfucker saying in business, when the money hit the wood, pussy get good. That's when it get good. You gotta secure your flight back. Like when you go flew out, you gotta secure your flight back before all the fuckery. So that even if you do want to be like, nah, I ain't fucking. At least you got your ticket, or at least have your money to be like, bitch, I get home on my own. Fuck that. I don't need your ticket. You flew me out here, bitch.
That's the thing. The thing is, that should have been, you got to figure that out before you get on the plane.
You got to figure it out.
Women, don't play this ignorance. If a motherfucker is flying you out, go ahead and shave your pussy.
Get ready.
Shave your legs, shave your pussy, and just
when you get flued out, baby, just say to yourself, I am out here on the wings of faith. Because I done flew on a Spirit airline out here. This nigga flew me out Spirit first class, which just mean the first 2 rows.
Yeah, I was gonna put on Frontier real quick.
Ooh, boy.
With no room.
I'm mad that Continental is going personally. That used to be my favorite airline. Continental treated the people so lovely. I guess Delta is the next best thing now, although you might get your ass whooped.
Yeah, you might get dragged out, but
you might get dragged out. They not playing when they ask you to leave.
Extra into the legroom in economy. So think about that. And in-flight movies.
And he was in the back of the plane when they dragged him out. So I mean, everybody saw him get dragged out. Everybody was like,
he didn't even put up a fight. He just
let him take. I'm gonna make sure y'all gotta drag me slow though.
Bro, this is before Corona, and they dragged an Asian man off an airplane. I'm just like, looking back, I was like foreshadowing like a motherfucker.
They said we got something for you. You dragged your plane. If coronavirus. He said, I give you Wuhan's revenge. That we just connected the dots right here on Vino's Veritas. We understand.
If coronavirus had a movie, that scene where the Asian dude's getting dragged off will be the opening scene in the movie.
Yes. I just hope they cast the same black dude from motherfucking 2012 to motherfucking. I hope they cast the same the black dude from 2012 to find the cure. Hold on, we got a special visitor here at Vino's Veritas.
Chief Tomahawk.
Chief Tomahawk in the building. He came here. We sit here and talk about Wuhan's revenge. So we just connected the dots. Remember when Delta dragged the Chinese dude off of the motherfucking airplane? No, this happened in real life when they dragged the Asian dude off the airplane. Delta. Oh yeah. Turn right around. Wuhan's revenge. Oh. Yes, we will fuck up everything. Y'all won't even be able to leave the country. You want to come sit in?
Oh yeah, man. If you're happy.
Think shit is sweet, huh?
On the side. Motherfucking. Yeah, we just fucking kicking in here, man. Damn, I should have told you to grab yourself a glass. I'm having a little sip of some 1738, my damn self.
1738. I am drinking.
1738. Shout out,
I'm
Funny
drinking.
If you need a funny nigga in your next video, come holler at Vino's Veritas. Come holler at Drew Grizzly. Come holler at the Comedic Therapy Camp. We out here just trying to make $1, man.
Yeah, baby.
You get right at us right here. www.ComedicTherapy.xyz. Fuck all the bullshit. Come see with us. XYZ. We got it. We gonna get the last laugh. I'm working on a slogan. ComedicTherapy.xyz, where we get the last laugh. It kind of makes sense when you think about it. .xyz.
Oh, I just got it.
You just got it. I like it. I want it to be like that.
That's just time zone difference. That's all that is.
So the vaccine is out. The vaccine is out. Everybody
Oh,
can
fuck
get the
around.
vaccine.
I just heard that they're out of the vaccine like the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I heard that the vaccine is motherfucking, they need more.
Well, I know people who just got it. They're good over here. From what I hear,
They got it for who they got it for. But people trying to schedule their shit now, they're running out.
Yeah. That's all right.
I think they said Pfizer and another company was making it. A third company now just got the patent to be able to produce the shit too. Johnson & Johnson. Yeah, that's right. Because I was like, damn, the baby powder?
Oh, shit.
You got that baby powder scented motherfucking vaccine. What you want?
Speaking of
I'm still going to wait, man.
Johnson & Johnson. What is the Johnson & Johnson slogan?
A family company.
A family company.
Yeah,
damn, you're good, nigga.
Good shit, bro.
Family company.
Good
That was
shit.
spot on.
Niggas
Yeah,
be
they also
watching
make
too much
weapons.
TV. That's what that is.
Johnson & Johnson's owned by General Electric, so they also make bombs and refrigerators.
A family company.
Protecting my family.
Bombs.
But yeah, man, I know a couple people who went and got the vaccine. I was like, damn, it's gonna suck when I have to destroy your zombie body.
Yo, you know the fucked up shit? I was having a conversation with my uncle about this shit earlier. We got this whole vaccine shit fucked up, real talk. Because a lot of people before the vaccine was developed had COVID. They may have not known about it. It may have been asymptomatic. Was it asymptomatic?
Oh, there's a bunch of asymptomatic people running
It
around.
was a lot of people who just had mild symptoms, like they had a stuffy nose for a week. They couldn't figure it out, and then the next week it cleared up. You still had it, but it was light shit. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody's pumping this vaccine in, and it's no real need because they've had the antibodies. It's like a lot of it's so much about this disease, bro, that be just leaving you questioning shit.
Bro, I've told they have the death count, I guess, for the whole year for Corona has been like 450,000 people.
Uh-huh.
I think the flu kills like 200, 300,000 a year.
Yeah.
Something like that, maybe 100,000. But I'm like, I don't know, man. I get it how you don't want people getting sick, but it's like, this is the first time they've ever quarantined a healthy population. I'm just been like, why is it me that's being quarantined? Why is it not?
That is the shit. I mean, they probably would have quarantined me too because I'm fat, and they just consider that a pre-existing condition anyway. But you should let people live their life. That's why I like New Hampshire. What is that? Vermont or New Hampshire? It's motherfucking. Their slogan is "Live free or die." Like niggas
that.
Don't even need car insurance in New Hampshire.
I like that.
It's crazy.
Like
it's like, hey, you can ride around, but if you crash into somebody's shit, that's on you. Well, I'm willing to take that risk. And I know I got enough skill to get away from a chase. Like if I hit you, I'm gonna just make sure I hit you hard enough so that your car stop, but my car keep going. I'm getting low.
Hold on 1 second.
This nigga got the IKEA display number 7 set up.
He got the cerulean salt lamp.
Yeah.
What?
I feel like there's a beanbag chair just to the left.
I should know.
Everybody should have a
Real
beanbag chair. I'm convinced of it. Beanbag chairs are motherfucking just. Technical difficulties, folks.
There we go. Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I'm still, and maybe it's just wishful thinking, but I think the zombie apocalypse is gonna start from this vaccine. It just feel like the beginning of I Am Legend.
Bro,
this is exactly how I Am Legend started.
Bro, that's why I just maintain my health. I keep my ear to the street to find out what's going on. I watch the news to see the lies they try to feed us. And I keep my gun close. That's it.
What the streets guys?
Bro, did you see the video?
Oh, I already know the white people
in the snow.
Snow video. So, folks,
video.
A couple in Pennsylvania on the first day of Black History Month, February 1st, 2021, there was an altercation between two neighbors. We're gonna have the footage here. We do have to warn you, it is very graphic. We might have to blur some shit. They might
very graphic.
Full of it.
Fucker. Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking scum. I'll make your life a living hell living here, dickhead. What? You heard me. Fuck you, you fucking scum. You would probably. You're a fucking scumbag. No, he's got a gun behind him. He's got a gun behind him. He's a fucking dog. You're a pussy. Fuck you. Pussy, pussy, pussy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so she had a gun as well, and he had a gun that was visible. Don't know who fired first, though.
Go ahead! Go ahead! Go ahead! Go ahead! Call the cops! Call the cops! Stop me!
Right. How is she not dead? He literally walked up to her point blank. We're the neighbors.
Oh my God! Jimmy! Jimmy! Are you alright? You want help up? Are you okay?
What kind of question is that?
Oh! Yeah! Oh my God! What happened? Jimmy! What happened? Call 911. What happened? Call 911. Go get my phone. Oh my God! What happened? No. Are you okay?
Oh shit, he's coming back. So he's coming back down the hill, and then these two kids run away.
You should have kept your fucking.
Oh! Well, now she's dead. And then apparently he goes back into his house and kills himself.
They don't really show a lot of gore, but knowing that it's a real situation,
that's
and knowing
that's a long time beef, and the motherfucker done pushed you too far.
It's gotta be, right?
It was in the report. They had been for a long time.
Damn.
They've been beefing, like they've had long-standing beef. And then I know this personally from living up top. I don't know if you ever lived in a snow area, but motherfucking, it get real when the snow start falling. If I shovel out a spot and put my garbage can in this shit, my nigga, don't get in my spot. If it's a garbage can, if it's a chair, if it's a crate, if it's a cone, if it's 3 fucking rocks in that spot, don't park your motherfucking car there. So I know how real it can get behind that. I don't know exactly what
you know how the parking is up top too, though.
Yeah, and that's why it's real
cool.
like that about the snow. Like I shoveled 2 feet of snow out of this 6x10 spot. Like nah, B, you didn't put the sweat into that.
Wait,
Real
so the
niggas
guy,
know.
so the guy had parked.
I don't know what this altercation specifically was about.
Okay.
This altercation could have just been like, hey, you dumped snow on my thing after I just showed. I don't know. It get real with snow removal up top. I'ma just say that.
I feel
that. Real. Once you shovel to a driveway full of 2-foot snow, you understand the pain at that point. You understand anybody's, animosity and angst when they see some shit related to all that snow they just moved.
Yeah.
So apparently they exchanged words. That's what we're seeing on this video. And then old boy said, oh yeah, what? And it in the video, it kind of looks like the female whipped out. It looked like she went for a gun and he just let the thing go.
No, he went inside though. The thing is,
he went inside while they were arguing. He was trying to back them off. I don't know if they had brandished weapons previously, like I'm gonna shoot you. The dude was definitely saying, I'm gonna fuck you up, calling him all kinds of inappropriate slurs that I'm not gonna say because I don't need the alphabets running down on this show. He called them all types of derogatory slurs. And that man went in the house, got his pistol. Sound like a 22 from what I heard. I don't know. Don't quote me on. I don't know shit, as they say in the old, certified gangsters. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit. But it sounded like a 22, a Glock 22. Motherfucking, and he let the thing go. And it was. I hate to look at it like this because I don't want to be seen it, but it was funny because old boy was talking in the middle of talking, and yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up, you fucking faggot, and then and he ain't even see the shots coming. Like 4 shots got fired before he even realized he was getting shot at.
Bro, no, I think they really didn't think he had missed so much. He felt like he missed a lot. He was invincible.
He missed a lot.
Somebody misses that
had
much.
Gas. Maybe he was like, "This nigga's firing blank. Fuck you, bitch." And then that one hit him. He was like, "This nigga shot me," and he tried to haul ass and left his wife.
Oh yeah,
left his wife. And you see, a black man would never do that to you, ladies. So I just want to put that out there to my sisters, my queen, because we uplift our sisters here at Vino's Veritas. We would have never left. We'd have went down gunning. We'd have tried to rush the nigga on some stupid shit. Maybe made it, maybe not.
No, we would have been strapped. We would have been strapped as well.
We would have been.
And would have pulled first. First of all, the couple, they were hella slow. Because they could have ran. They were so slow.
I'm telling you, though, I think she whipped out first, and she just didn't expect him to let it go.
But he shot 4 times, so why did she not shoot back?
Maybe her shit was empty. Maybe she because I learned that in the streets. A lot of niggas will hold a gun, they won't pull that trigger though. When it's time to let it go, they not gonna say, hey.
That's how you get caught lacking.
He got caught lacking. And then the shit that got me about it, I was like, I thought it was the end of the video. He was like, but wait, folks, there's more. He went in the house and got the K. It might have been a Draco, but he went and got the rifle and put a few more shots in niggas. He's having to make sure these niggas dead.
That was the crazy part.
That was the overkill.
Shoot him. That was overkill. Because before you could just got down with felony assault, intent to murder. You know what I'm saying?
You could have got away with temporary insanity.
Yeah.
You could have got away with self-defense if it was determined that she had a weapon at the scene too.
Exactly.
I still think it looked like before he started letting off when she walked up with the shovel and then she was shoveling the spot. You're gonna see it on the video. It looked like she reached into her hip and was like went to point something, and he could have took that as, hey, this bitch strapped too. I ain't good. I'm gonna let it go though. He was probably shocked as hell when he hit the nigga. He's like, oh, I finally hit a nigga.
But the double tap, that's where
he walked up to old girl and he done her. He did it. That was Shata style. That white boy was watching Shata. He was talking shit now. You could hear him talk. Man, these motherfuckers keep talking shit to me. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Bro. The thing is, then he shot himself.
Yeah, I mean, he had to. He wasn't.
So now you got
that don't motherfucking I don't get about these coward ass motherfuckers. Because you know, we all know everybody done been through their little situation. I've been in jail with like real killers. And those motherfuckers turn like if they get caught up, like they'll go on the run, but they ain't gonna end it all. They're like, all right, take me to jail, and nigga, I'm like, I'm a killer, nigga. What the fuck? Like, these niggas ain't gonna fuck with me here. I'll kill a nigga. Haven't you heard? I kill people.
Yeah.
But some motherfuckers get all motherfucking scared about what's gonna happen in jail. Oh, I threw my whole life away, motherfucker. You a killer now. This is the path. This is what we do now. We kill people. Like that. That's just what I think killers should be saying to themselves. Like, this is what we do now. We kill. Why are you gonna cry and kill yourself? I'm sorry you killed yourself. I'm sorry about this whole situation. It's very tragic, very, very tragic. But you made a decision when you went to go get the gun. Like the moment you say to yourself, I need a gun to protect myself, I need to understand that this is what might happen. You may have to take someone's life. Someone may take your life. We've walked down this path. We picked up a gun, my nigga. That's my message to the youth. I can't tell them the shit I be wanting to tell them because, you know, I fucked up too. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up before. But just know that when you walk down that path, you walk down that path, and sometimes you can't take those footsteps back. You can't turn around.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, God rest.
I mean, you would. Thing is, he wasn't
wild.
a killer.
That boy was wild. Like,
he wasn't a killer.
G
What he
code
was,
shit for my niggas in the hood and the G code shit. That boy cannon.
He wasn't. The
Hold on,
the
let me take it Philly for the PA nigga. That's a nut ass nigga right there. That boy nut. This nut ass that shot up the neighbors over shoveling snow.
What I'm saying, that's the worst part is there are 3 people dead over some snow.
And that's why Uncle Sam, you got to stop controlling the weather because you see what's happening out here in the streets. Stop controlling the weather.
Yeah, it's hot in Portland, bro.
It's hot like here right now, my nigga. It's like 50 degrees.
Didn't it just snow?
It was like flurries down here. It wasn't even like, it was that it snowed at 7 a.m. and at 7:45, it was a nice day. Okay. It snowed early as fuck in the morning. It's like nobody was up. Only reason I was up was because I watched the sunrise out this window every morning.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, motherfucker, I said, like, oh, shit, it's really snow on the beach.
God damn.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, they are controlling.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy, man. What you been doing to celebrate Black History Month?
Bro, look, can we stop?
Can we stop already? I remember this was big back in elementary school, nigga. You had to write a report. You had to get some obscure nigga, like, because it'd be one nigga that could get George Washington Carver, and then now you scrambling. You don't want to be the Frederick Douglass ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So you gotta write
that's when you get contemporary. You get like Michael Jordan or Muhammad Ali. That's how you
was. That was the one, Jesse Owens. Jesse Owens, like
Flavor Flav.
first ugly nigga to kiss 100 beautiful bitches. Flavor Flav.
Bro, that's what they didn't tell you. You really could. Everyone went for George Washington Carver, Serena Williams, Tiger Woods. You really could have chose anybody. I would have chosen
Nowadays,
Barry.
nigga, I was in
The fucking-
elementary school in the 80s, nigga, in the 90s. That shit was hard work. Niggas was, first of all, niggas ain't had the privileges they had now. It wasn't no Barack Obama's, nigga. The highest nigga in political office in 1982 when I was born was motherfucking, I think it might have been Al Sharpton or something, like the nigga Sharp James, he was the mayor of North. I don't know, but
You wasn't even in the political office.
I don't even know who the highest motherfucking ranking politician was in 1982.
Oh,
Might have been Marion Barry. The nigga might have been smoking crack.
That's what my report would have been on. If I had to do a Black History report now, Marion Barry would have been the fucking
First
goat.
nigga to get caught smoking crack and said she set me up. Bitch set me up.
And then he got back in office. Then he won again. Are you fucking serious?
Every day is Black History, folks. And that is why every day is Black History.
That's the point I want to make. Is every day should be Black History Month. I just don't like things being delegated to. It just seems performative. That's really all it is, and I don't like the performance.
It's about every holiday like that, though. It's like I'm starting to embrace the latter of what that is, or the opposed view, because I actually kind of think, yeah, we should be celebrating days now. I'm starting to think that. Just because we starting to pawn it off like every day is Valentine's Day, bitch. Every day is Black History Month. Every day women are independent. Every day is Arbor Day, nigga. You should respect trees every day. You know what I'm saying? I smoke trees every day. You know what I'm saying? Arbor Day, nigga. Every day is Arbor Day. Every day is a new year. You wake your eyes, it's a new day, it's a new year as far as I'm concerned. Like every day could be everything, but
It really could. Every day could.
and say let's commemorate these days. I feel like then we can not be, because imagine if we had to think about Arbor Day, Valentine's Day, Black History, motherfucking New Year's, Christmas, Easter. Jesus is the reason for every season. If we had to think about Jesus every day, Jesus is a long thought, my nigga. The nigga did a lot of shit in 33 years, and we don't know what happened for like 15 of them. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, we don't have to think of them all every day, but they could be every day. That's the thing.
It could be, but we commemorate on a certain day. If you look at a calendar, every day is something. Every day. Every day is something.
It is something every day. That's for real.
Every day is a national, it's a happy, you'll treat every day like my birthday. Like, my nigga, what?
I feel like that's how we should be living, though.
We should, but the long and short of it is, I ain't got that much time in the day. And if I gotta think about all these things every day and every day, if I had to buy my girl Valentine's Day every day,
but you don't.
All, I'm broke.
Man,
I'm saying I'm broke. Sometimes I'd much rather consolidate and one good gift a year. I propose a new day. That's my bitch day. Just one day. This is for you and me, fellas. The ladies and the fellas. You do everything nice for your girl, but you reserve the right to call her your bitch every single time. And you just take her place and you're like, yeah, I'm trying to get something nice for my bitch. So, you know.
You know they already have a day. They already have a day for that.
What is it?
That'll be February 15th.
15th. Oh, side bitch day. I like that day though. I like that day. I like the day before. I like all the days surrounding Valentine's Day because that's when they desperate.
That's the only day
that's when you stupid. That's when you go real catch and release. Like you can really catch and release from the 13th, 14th, 15th. It's gonna be a catch and release day. You just whoop, let me scoop her, take it, send her on back. She just sad because she a side bitch. Side bitches is ready to put out on the 13th or 15th.
Oh yeah, and you just tell her you got work. She know you don't, but you just tell her you got work.
13th to the 14th, that night when they know that nigga ain't calling on the 14th, they will bounce with you. They make a whole day trip out the situation. Like, let's just kick it in the telly on Valentine's Day. And you saying all types of sweet shit, like, yeah, you my Valentine's boo. Fuck if that nigga don't want you. He don't want to lay with all this. He just squeeze on her, hold her, hug her. That's what she wants. She don't even want all that freak nasty shit. You could hit it a couple times, just hold it for a little while. She probably gonna give you some good top because that's just what they do. And then, you know, let her go back to where she came from, to when she came.
We should just call it Valentine's Day, just remind everybody they lonely day.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what it is. Or to be happy that you're not lonely.
You got plans for Valentine's Day?
I got plans on the 13th.
Popcorn playing.
Look, I got one.
I swear, sometimes I think I'm your motherfucking Obi-Wan, man. You my little Padawan. I didn't steal the game in you. You say I got plans for the 13th. My nigga like, wait. And one thing I wasn't in school was slow, nigga.
I might have been slow, but I wasn't stupid. That's what.
Nigga, I just found some old letters from my old guidance counselor in middle school, nigga. Oh, I didn't even realize they was talking about me like this in middle school. They was talking about me reckless in middle school. They was like, yeah, he's disliked by a lot of his peers. He's always confrontational. He's aggressive. He's big for his age, and his aggressiveness and his size just make him seem very intimidating. So no one likes him. And then, I mean, by the end, by the time I got that was in 5th grade, but by the time I got to like 8th grade, he's like, you know, it's been a long road. We've come a long way. We see that we had to put him in the higher classes. He was just too smart. He just refused to show his work because he knew the answers. And why does he have to answer to you? It's like I broke their spirit, kind of. But by the end, it was good. But I wouldn't have wished me on my worst enemies. Damn. They said I was headbutting kids in preschool, nigga. I just found all this paperwork.
What?
Yeah, so in preschool, right, I was like 3 going on 4, but I looked like 7 because I was a little fat nigga. I was a little big nigga. Yo, real talk, I was born 11 pounds, 1 ounce. Now, I don't even know how to track babies' growth, but I know that by the time they 3, this little motherfucker shouldn't weigh 50 to 75 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, I didn't know. So I was tall too. I was like a little big, like they really dropped the ball and not pressing my football talents. I could have been somebody different.
Great Dane.
Yeah, I was a Great Dane child. I was a large breed child. They was talking shit about my parents and this shit. They were like, yes, he's very large for his age, but we blame that. That's familial. I was like, oh, you just called my whole family fat medically. Fuck you, Doc.
I think they call that obese.
Oh, they had that on my shit, man. Look, fuck obesity, but I'll embrace it. I could be a whole lot worse things. I think of it like this. Would you rather have me as obese or a crackhead?
Gotta think about that one. I guess obese. I feel like a crackhead. I don't know. I feel like you'd be productive as a crackhead.
That crackheads are productive because they have to fund their habit. A crackhead can never be broke. If a crackhead goes broke, I physically think that they will implode because they won't be able to get crack. I think like they would just and then boom, and it's over.
That happens though. There's definitely homeless crackheads.
No, I'm not talking about homeless. Like a crackhead are homeless all the time. That's nothing. Nigga, I've been homeless before. That's nothing. I'm talking about to be out of crack. If a crackhead were ever out of crack, I think the world would end. Like, what if crackheads woke up tomorrow like, what you mean ain't no more crack? Like, nigga, I don't know. It's gone. Like the whole world, no more crack. It ain't here no more.
Wait, but you sell crack.
but how is niggas getting high? But how? It ain't no more crack. You're like, but you got something else, right? You're like, nah, niggas just don't get high no more.
But you got some cocaine, right? You got some cocaine. I'll make it myself. Just maybe
Nah, that would fuck their head up even more. They could be like, yeah, I got some cocaine, but it won't turn into crack for nothing. It just the chemical makeup just changes. It will not turn to crack no more. Like, yeah, I got cocaine all day, my nigga. It just ain't gonna turn into crack.
They'll just freebase it.
Niggas will lose their mind.
You just gotta freebase it at that point.
It won't do it. It won't even work.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, I don't mind being obese, man. Fucking. Technically, Shaq is obese, and Shaq was like,
Shaq is not obese.
They by metrics and by what they say, like height to weight ratios. Like obesity isn't just if a nigga's fat. Obesity is if you're a certain height and you're a certain weight, it needs to balance out.
But he's 7'2".
Yeah,
so
but
300
also
pounds,
400 pounds. So they'll be like, yeah, nah.
Can we be honest? I think this pandemic has shown us that doctors don't always know what the fuck they talk about.
I know, like doctors, like people, and I'm not taking away from doctors, but they don't take into account that doctors are always finding out that other doctors were wrong. Like they're always improving. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, the last doctor had it wrong. No, it's really like this. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what they call medicine? They say it's not an exact science.
That's why they say motherfuckers are practicing medicine.
Yes, exactly.
You're practicing. You're trying to figure it out just like we figuring it out. You got a better understanding of it, like, because that's what you do all day. But you don't know.
You know what just fucked me up? I hired a lawyer, and them motherfuckers say they practice law.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Well,
I need you to know law. I need you to know. I don't need you to be practicing.
The law is always changing itself. Motherfuckers always going back on what they were saying.
I need you to know the fucking law. I need you to be ready for a game, my nigga. Ain't no time for practice.
Nah.
It's a playoff.
Practice. She couldn't be here today. She's a little under the weather. It's not COVID related, just in case y'all wondering. She's just not feeling good, you know. There's still such things as colds and like the flu and just a good old fashioned I got a doo-doo tummy ache. You know what I'm saying? Like some niggas just remember it's a I got a doo-doo thing. I know I wake up. If I don't get a doo-doo out, I'm not going outside because you don't want to get caught in the wrong position with a doo-doo in you.
Nah, anytime you feel a doo-doo, you might as well just do it.
You might as well just stay where you at till it drop. And that's Vino's health tip for the day. It's motherfucking sea moss and doo-doo. Not together.
They're gonna flag it for COVID information and be like,
I hope they do, because that's when people actually stop and look at your post and be like, what did he say? That was COVID related. There's still a common cold and there's still a flu. Everything ain't COVID.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing that wasn't fact. Did they cure the common cold? Oh,
they didn't. They just put a vaccine on it.
They just renamed it all the COVID.
I heard weed helps though. You just put the weed on it. If you smoke weed, you can get COVID.
That's why I don't stop. Speaking of weed, that's why they motherfucking legalizing it everywhere. You seen that they just legalized it in Virginia?
I know.
Pardon me, they're working towards it. The Virginia State Senate and the Virginia State House of Representatives just voted yes to legalize marijuana. Like it was
I don't like
people over the age of 21 to possess marijuana.
I don't like it.
Just waiting for a governor's signature.
I just want all the what's gonna happen to all the dude mans out there? You know, before weed selling was a reputable, profitable business.
Well, all those niggas out there that was getting a little weed money, go to your local crackhead, tell them they're not making crack no more, and then sell them a good crack substitute. You gotta learn how to do crack. That's all I'm saying. I've been saying this for years. I've been saying this for so long. I said, I wish they would legalize weed so we can get back to real drug dealers. Because we got a problem in America with drug dealers. Like, you don't respect your drug dealers like you should. I remember when going to the drug dealer was scary. Going to get your weed was scary.
No, I don't.
Man, I used to go up in some treacherous buildings and project buildings that I had no business being there in the middle of the night. I done got weed from doors where motherfuckers didn't even open it. They had the little slot. And I know I gave this motherfucker 20. He gave me one bag with $5 back. And I'm like, who sells 15s? But I didn't ask questions. I didn't know what was coming down the hallway. Keep hearing a clinking sound. We get the fuck up out this building, smoke this bag. The bag was good. I'm sorry I doubted you, whoever you was.
All right, the bag.
It had a little stick on it. It said the bomb. I thought it was some bullshit. You might have sprayed some roach spray or some PCP on it. Who knows?
Yeah, the bomb fluid.
Nigga, that shit was crazy. But it used to be a time when you were scared to go see a drug dealer. It was a little like that made taking the drugs that much more fun because you had what it did was when you were scared to go see this nigga and then you made it through this crazy adventure, you sit back, you start smoking, you're like, shit was crazy, B, yo.
The thing is, that doesn't make business better. Being scary,
I think
it doesn't make
real.
It doesn't make more customers come to you.
Like I think that's the thrill of what we do though. Like I think that's what makes the drug that much better because it's like the thrill of getting it, getting high. Like you ever start feeling like your weed just ain't hitting how it used to, like because you're getting bored with it. It's too easy to get it now. It's like it's no.
That's because I've been smoking weed for 10 years.
No journey. Like remember back in the day where weed at least required a walk somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You had to walk somewhere to go get it.
You can walk to the store now.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it was just it's getting too easy, and I'm tired of drug dealers not being respected. I asked this question before. I said, "Yo, think about it now. The guy that you buy weed from, if you rob him for an ounce, how would he feel? Now try to rob a crack dealer for a thing. Put that same thought on a crack dealer, on a real crack dealer. Would you take one rock from this nigga? It's a different respect game.
The people who are buying weed are not buying crack, and they're probably not buying it from the same person.
But it used to be a time it was that. You know what I'm saying? So now if we take the, and I'm not saying it for the fact of like, you know, oh, respect the drug dealer. I'm just saying let's put a certain respect behind that man's craft and what his business is. Like motherfuckers with drug dealers and shit got done a certain way because you couldn't legally say something about it. If we take that off the table, because everybody wants to smoke a little weed. Weed is like cigarettes. Weed is like alcohol. Everybody wants to smoke a little weed. So let's stop making them people feel like criminals. You ain't a criminal. Go see. I'm with you. Yeah, let's go see. But if you're trying to get drugs, I want you to have to go see a drug dealer. I feel like that will fix America's drug problem. Like having to deal with real drug dealers, niggas who kill, like you don't got this nigga money, something gonna happen.
Or just legalize these drugs.
Nah, I don't know. Portland been looking crazy since they legalized crack.
Hey, actually, nothing's changed. Motherfuckers are still, people are already getting high. There's shanty towns everywhere. There's shanty towns all over the underpasses or overpasses, whatever they're called. Motherfucker, I was out here today on taking the exit. The niggas had a whole town of tents shut up. Motherfuckers, there was smoke. There was a barbecue. It smelled like mesquite honey barbecue, and motherfucking that motherfucking song was playing. Da-na-na, da-na-na, oh, that That shit. What was that shit called? What is that shit called?
Yeah,
You make
From
me happy.
from the Spider-Man shit.
that's Journey. It's Journey.
Oh no, I'm thinking something completely.
No.
Never let go. Never.
Oh, Frankie Beverly and Maze. Before I let you go,
Beverly dog was playing dog. I was like,
they don't want to let homelessness go.
I guess
We gotta hold on.
Hold on to that homelessness.
Some of these janks were looking kind of good. I was about to start looking for listings. I'm not gonna lie.
Had the decked
I
out
was like,
shanty. You want yourself a decked out cardboard box?
Spots were looking kind of good. I'm not even gonna lie. The dude had his car set up, had like 2 tents, had the motherfucking tarp. It was waterproof. The shit had a generator. I was like, yo, and these niggas are just setting up. You could just set up anywhere.
See, that's what I'm scared of. That because I was like I said, I was homeless at once, and I was on the verge of like permanent homelessness. And this homeless dude tried to like school me on how to be homeless, and he was teaching me shit, and I'm like, nah, I gotta get my shit together. In certain levels, I ain't ready to go. I'm gonna just get my shit together. So
No, yep.
I'm gonna just pull it together. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna dig myself out of this one. You know what they say? Pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
Yeah.
I got up off my ass. I said, yo, that's when the robbing and stealing really happened. we got on board, and then we said, all right, we ain't got to rob and steal so much. Let's not go back to where we was just at.
Bro, you said I had to get my shit together, and that's when the robbing and stealing happened in the same breath.
No, because it was a time where I was like, I thought I was too good to rob and steal. I said, I'm never going to steal from people. That's wrong. Ribs touch close enough, you gonna be like, niggas not looking like something to eat. Because at the end of the day, it's like, yo, if I don't rob and steal, if I get caught up or whatever, at least it's 3 hots in a cot. Like, I got a place to stay. I know niggas like there are real motherfucking fiends in the city of Newark, New Jersey, who got they jail visit timed out. Like, as soon as it start getting cold, I know the jails went full.
I've seen that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They know they do something that's just long enough that I have them in for like 4 or 5 months, and then boom, they back out. From November to motherfucking March, they'll be back out.
Those motherfuckers be happy motherfuckers to be in jail too. They'll be waking up.
They be eating all the shit. These niggas be having jobs in jail and no job outside. That should be crazy. They be like, yo, bro, if you could work in here, why is you standing in the gas station all day?
That's my thing with homeless people, because I'm like, I've been outside several times, but I've always been like, okay, let me just lay down for a little bit, get a job.
I like how you didn't say homeless. You said, I've been outside. That's a euphemism niggas are using now. I've been outside before. I've been outside.
You know what I'm saying?
I should start saying that. Yeah, I've been outside before.
But I don't know. I'm just like, I've always been able to find a way to at least keep a roof over my head. I feel like a lot of them choose to be homeless, which is not a bad, that's the choice.
So but I know some young niggas right now that's homeless because they've been to jail before. They served their time, they did what they had to, but they're homeless because they're felons. They can't go live with their mama who live in Section 8 housing. They can't go live with their girl. Places won't rent to them because they're felons. And they just homeless. They living at a homeless shelter. They fucked up in the game and they can't get right. Like, it's fucked up. It's like, damn, I served my time. Like, I'm really just trying to. I know niggas like dead ass honestly trying to switch up. Like, yo, I went to jail. I'm not trying to go back. Like, I work this McDonald's shit till I get my shit right, get better. Let me go to school, get my shit, do something. Like, but they can't because that F is following them around. That'd be the hard part of the game. Like,
yeah.
Everybody serve their time, man. Let them out. Let them free. That's why I don't even like to do parole. If I got my choice, if they say 10, but you could do like 6 or 7 and get out early, I'd be like, nah, I might as well just finish this 10.
Yeah.
I want to go home. Had to talk to y'all niggas about nothing.
Exactly.
Because I'm lighting up as soon as I get back out. I've probably been lighting up the whole time I was in jail because I'm going to find a way.
Yep.
I'm going to find a way.
He'll find you.
Niggas
Shit.
Rowdies and drinks and it's all types of edibles nowadays. I'm going to be all right. I'll be right there in the day room saying just like this. Don't touch that TV. Bro, don't touch my TV. Niggas feel it.
Sure. They said it'll be a few years before they start getting dispensaries out there.
Look, I'm not worried about the dispensary. I'm just worried about the not getting fucked up behind a pullover.
Oh yeah. That'll be the best part.
Motherfucking, you know how motherfucking friendly it'll be when these hotels start finally realizing, oh, we should let these niggas smoke in here.
Oh, they'll never do that.
They will.
No, because it's the whole smoking thing because of that's for just air quality and asthma and cancer and shit like that.
Man, weed smoke dissipates way quicker. There's so many more chemicals. When they be like no smoking, they be talking about cigarettes, bro. These no smoking signs in these hotels are mainly for cigarettes. Leave a stink in a room. Have you ever walked into a hotel room when you know they've been in there hot boxing?
Definitely, but you were smoking a blunt.
So is the weed? I roll fat blunts. I get no skinny blunts where it's more blunt than weed. You gotta have a blunt ratio.
That don't mean shit. They'll say you can smoke outside. They'll let you smoke the shit outside in public. I'm sure that'll be soon. Like letting you smoke weed outside in public without it being a thing.
4th of July high with the fireworks, nigga. What?
Hey.
I mean, not worried about the cops walking over your shoulders, man.
You know what? I feel like Virginia only legalized because of COVID. I feel like the tourist money was not coming in, and they realized they needed to get some tax revenue quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I feel like real talk, they realized they've been getting beat on a lot of these weed charges, and it's just a lot of paperwork and a lot of money spent prosecuting bullshit. And they were like, you know what? Just let them have it and let's tax it. Because that's all it is. You need a taxable motherfucking product. That's all. We just need our cut. You know, that's always been Virginia shit. We need a cut. We need a cut. That's all these states think. That's the government shit. The feds is about to fold on this shit too, man. They just want to cut, B. Like, it's making too much money illegal. And they know it's making too much money illegal. Like, you knew when it was illegal, it was a $9 billion a year business. Now we got legal in certain spots and it's boomed up even more.
I was going to say, it's got to be in the hundreds of billions now.
Yeah. Man, and then it's like, my nigga, the best weed don't even come from other places no more. It's grown right here.
No, that's the thing.
We can export it now. Now we have an export. Where do we lose? Where do we lose? Let's get this money, America. Joe Biden, Grandpa Joe, I'm calling you out, Grandpa Joe. You ain't signed no legislation for black people. You gave the transgenders something. You gave immigrants something. Give niggas something. Niggas just need weed. You open up all these jobs for dispensaries. Wipe anybody with a weed charge slate clean. Like, all weed charges clean. I feel like the government should reimburse anybody who's ever been fined or whatever for weed. I could personally say I'm owed back like at least 20,000 in weed fines. At least 20,000 in weed fines. I would love a nice little check from Uncle Sam that said, here's 20,000 in your weed reparations, nigga.
You ain't getting that. That's not happening.
That's wishful thinking, but you know, a nigga could dream.
Yeah.
Nigga could dream. I know you got to get up out of here, man. So we're going to end the episode with that note. A little measly pause on that. You know what I
take
do?
the show back to my crib, show her how I live.
That's how you do it. I'm glad you said it, young man, and I didn't have to. You gotta hit a. You gotta pour a glass and say, "Bitch, I only drink the finest of apple juice."
Is that apple juice right there?
Anytime bitch come over, I offer some fine apple juice, some cold press shit. That's how I test them too for COVID and pre-existing conditions, because anybody with a compromised system can't drink cold press. They got bacteria and shit in there that's good for healthy people, but will fuck up somebody who's sick. That's how you know.
Shit, man. On that note,
as always, it's been fun. Another episode in the books. My man Drew Grizzly, tell him all your info.
It's on Instagram at Drew Grizzly, YouTube at Drew Grizzly's YouTube channel, and yeah, Facebook. I'm not on Facebook. I am on Facebook, but you don't put me up on there. It's a mess. But on Twitter at Drew Grizzly.
Word. You can catch Chief Tomahawk on his live stream. You check. He's a hell of a gamer, y'all. This is why I be fucking with Apex, and I even fucked with a little Fortnite and some Call of Duty. Like, I've seen this nigga do some wild shit on Call of Duty. So check out his stream. We're gonna put it down here. I don't even remember right now. You want to tell the folks?
Kalani009 Facebook Gaming. Check me out.
Boom.
Facebook gaming. Okay. By the way, I got Fortnite. I know it's played out.
Niggas haven't played Fortnite in a year, B.
At least.
Question: Is Apex? Can you play Apex cross-platform?
Yeah, Apex is cross-platform now.
I'm gonna get on Apex.
I was just cursing out somebody on Xbox from my PlayStation.
Oh, okay, work. Cause I got a Switch, so
it might work. I don't know, but you could try it.
Okay, word.
All right, check me out, folks. Vino Veritas. You already know 973 on Instagram. Vino Baker Facebook. ComedicTherapy.xyz. Always the gang, always the click. Shout out to DJ Practice. She's still looking for bookings at bar mitzvahs and little bridal showers and divorce parties. Yeah, them divorce parties about to be that season. It's about to be hot girl. We're approaching a hot girl summer, so get ready for the spring and all that good shit. Black History Month means this is about to be real independent and sassy in all they thought pictures. Again, like I said, Comedic Therapy XYZ. Check anything. Check the dates, tour dates. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see some fly shit. You're probably watching it on ComedicTherapy.xyz, so that's what's up. Shout out to you for watching this shit right here, live on ComedicTherapy.xyz, where we get the last laugh. I wanted that to be the last line too. That's dope. Peace out.